Hello and welcome to another Doctor Who figure review, and it's the 10th of December. Yeah, the 10th. I'm not really sure what day. Yeah, it is the 10th. So, yeah, as you can see, got my advent calendar, which has just got pictures from series 6 and 5. Day 10 was a Dalek. Shh, that was a spoiler. So, the figure, the figure set I'm reviewing is a Comic-Con set. When this set was first, this was leaked actually, this set, on eBay, such as the First Doctor and TARDIS and Fifth Doctor Regenerated, and there was a jacketless blue bow tie Doctor. That was fake, but it came with the Eternal Dalek instead of the Scientist. So that was a fake set, which was outstandingly good quality. So someone out there has probably got a blue bow tie jacketless Matt Smith, which we haven't seen. But we have seen him jacketless in like the lodger, like the end scene. But I would love to see a variant of that Doctor. Yeah, and I think the other figure set what was leaked was a Time Warrior set at the time. Yeah. So, which figure to start? I'll start off with the jacketless 11th Doctor. The jacketless 11th Doctor is quite different, to be honest with you. The body sculpt is new. Well, the bottom half is different. See, when we get a Matt Smith figure, we only see that sort of half. Yeah, I will be comparing them to some other Matt Smiths, but yeah. They've added a few things onto it, like the shirt. No, not the shirt, the braces, I mean. The little clips on the back and everything. So, let's go on with the articulation. So, let the camera go down. Head, move side to side. I'm not really sure if it does a 360, but I don't tend to do 360 with Matt Smith figures, especially the Series 5 ones, because his head's a bit loose, but it's like clicks in one place, but then you've got to move it. So it's like, do not blink. Yeah? What was I about to... articulation, yeah. So the arms do a full 360. I'll just take the Sonic in a bit better. Biceps do a 360. Hands are 360. Do a 360 at the waist, but leaves a bit of paint up a bit wrong. You can see that white tail there. 360 degrees. And then you got your standard 11th Doctor. Legs will go out, in, 360, and bend at the knee. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with the Series 6 Doctors at the moment. Not because of a lack of detail, it's the articulation what goes wrong. I wonder why. Why is it going wrong? Well, on all my Series 6 Doctors, what I have so far have loose legs, and they've suddenly just become loose. My Stetson Doctor has just suddenly started wobbling, and yeah, so the 11th Doctor legs are pretty nimble. They don't want to drop them, and I haven't dropped them, so I suppose it's the way they've been transported. Yeah, so let's go on to the detail, and then I shall compare this figure to some other Matt Smith variants. So the head is not a Series 6 one. This Matt Smith variant is based on Flesh and Stone or Time of the Angels, but he was jackless in the Flesh and Stone. So you got his like sausagey hair. Yeah, what we last saw in the Christmas Adventure set. Got all the lines going on the hair. Like the fringe is one piece. You can see how they carved it. His ears. For like the texture. Got the pale lines going all the way around. Bow tie, which is burgundy. Got some creases on the shirt. The nice reddish burgundy basically with a clip there, painted silver. We've got the button on his trousers. And then you've got is a darker, darkish or more thicker lines. On the shirt there. Get my words mixed up. The lines go all the way up with creases, and that's where the braces join. Yeah. Now you got your standard glossy boots from Series 5. Creases on the trousers. Yeah. And then you've got this seam there. So now to compare him on to 3 Matt Smith variants. 2 are the same, but they are different. One is the 11th Doctor Matt Smith. No, this is the crash set Matt Smith. Just plonk him down now. And the 11th Doctor Matt Smith, and you may be wondering why I am comparing them, because the crash set one, the crash set one here has a lighter jacket than the 11th Doctor one. There we go. And plus the 11th Doctor legs are warped from the packaging. That's pretty badish warp. Yeah, so you can't really see the lines very clear on these variants, but they are there, but they're not constantly going round. If I bring in the Adventure set, that's what I should be reviewing next. Has the white shirt, yeah, so I think the outfit he wore most in Series 5 was this, but with the jacket, but I'm not really keen on it. I actually do prefer the blue bow tie. I've always liked the blue bow tie Matt Smith. So, yeah, that's the 11th Doctor done, but before I finish off with him, just 2 last points. I've got to show you the pattern on the boot. Don't know if you can see it there, those dots and the laces, but he comes with his trusty sonic screwdriver, which hasn't had much mishaps before. Yeah, be nice to have a closed sonic screwdriver one day. Yeah, just one day. It'd be nice to have a closed sonic. So now, onto the new paradigm, or as people call them, Power Ranger Teletubbies. This was before they announced the paradigm wave, which contains a strategist, supreme, eternal, and the drone, and the scientist, of course. People thought, I remember when this set first went on Forbidden Planet, I thought I would never get it, but the following week I went to Wolverhampton, and they had one left. And there was a guy picked it up, looked at it, and put it back down. So then I snuffled it with, at that stage I had the Claws of Axel set, this, and the Silver Nemesis set, which I have to say were pretty good to have those sets. So yeah, this articulation is a lot stiffer, the eye stalks aren't rubbery, you can hear the joints move, and if I compare it to the Eternal, hardly any noise because it's just rubber, the eye stalks are rubber, and the pupils are different. This one is a lot thicker, like it should be, instead of this boxy little line. Now I'll go on to comparisons later. Yeah, they did do another exclusive, which was the Hastings Eternal. So people thought, oh no, we're gonna lose 2 Paradigm Daleks, which we didn't. It was more, well, not more for them, but yeah, for buying the Hastings Daleks when they could have got them £7 singularly, or whatever you want to say. So the articulation is the same as any old Paradigm Dalek, or any old Dalek articulation. Head will do, move Dalek Sec out the way, does a full 360, the second arm does a 360, gun arm does a 360, and they move, and the eye stalk goes up and down. But with these Paradigm Daleks, we were sort of tricked, because people thought it would be ball jointed, and it'd be really fun if that was ball jointed, just to have the eye moving in many different ways, but then it would become really loose. That's the only fault of it. Then instead of just the one wheel at the front, they've now added 2 other spinny wheels, which I'm not a very fan of, like they did with the classic Davros releases. Now onto the detail. Just moving. As you can see, the rings are painted really nice. Got these fins by the eye still, and you got this pupil, which I have to say looks a lot better. I've just hit it the wrong way. Problem with mine is the eye stalk doesn't exactly stay as it should. Yeah, you got this like blob there, got this mesh there going all the way around there, the line going all the way around, this block there, and then it carries right the way around, and then until you have these slats here, which we still haven't found out what's inside, but it did say on Series 5 Monster Files, the first DVD, but it's got a secret weapon in, which we're yet to see. Then you've got the silver spheres, and then you've got these slats, so a funny pattern up there, you can see they're in funny slats. And now we've lost, I think it's 2 columns, because then the other Daleks there's about 56, so I suppose there's about 48, 46 or 44, something along the lines like that. Then you've got this nice air effect there, a ring going around the dome, what leads to the eye stalk. Yeah. And this is my dad's favourite Dalek of the Paradigm, because, well, we call him Baked Bean, because he is the Baked Bean Dalek of them. And especially my dad has all favour for it, because we got it in Wolverhampton, and if you don't know, the football club Wolves is orange and black, but it has got black on the bottom, but I'm not really a football fan. So yeah, this set, if you buy it in for being plant, will cost you £26. I'm planning to review some sets, like my next classic review will probably be some San Diego Comic Cons from 2010, like the Planet Fire set. But my next new series figure review will be the Christmas Adventure set with Tiger Jacket Doctor, or Series 6 Jacket Doctor, with police uniform Amy and White Window TARDIS. So yeah, thank you for watching this review, and I just told you what my next review will be, so